Hello, ladies and gents. It's Justin Johnson, and I'm on my daily ministry of trying to teach, give people guidance, give people understanding and acknowledgement. Why is there so much pain and suffering in the world? You might ask God, you think God is supposed to be the most loving, kind, caring provider. He created the earth and heaven. Why would he create people to suffer? Why would he create war? Why would he create people with disability? We look at diversity and inclusion. Why do we have people with disabilities? Why do we have people bullying people with disabilities? That's because not people are following God's ways, that's because of man's ways. But anyway, let's understand this. Let's understand this. That even his only begotten Son took his own life for the sake of our sins. Who were the two first people on earth? Adam and Eve. Eve in the Garden of Eden. This book was written 2,000 years ago. Some people find this book as complete harmonies. Some people find this book a direction of life, of guidance, nutrition guidance. Helping people speak vibrantly while loving one another as their brother and sister. Loving your neighbour as you should like to treat yourself. Anyway, turn to Genesis. Turn to Genesis. Genesis chapter 3. Now the serpent was the most cautious of the wild animals of the field that Jehovah God had made. This serpent was in this field that Jehovah God had made. So it said to the woman, who was that woman? Who was the serpent? The serpent was the wicked one. The woman was Eve. Did God really say that you must not eat from every tree of the garden of Eden? At this, the woman said to the serpent, we may eat of the fruit trees of the garden, but God has said that the fruit of the tree that is in the middle of the garden, you must not eat from it. No, you must not touch it, otherwise you'll die. So God's given direction. You've got all these spaghetti junctions to go down. Getting advice from a doctor, health professionals. Don't go down this route. This will give you total destruction to death. Some people don't take up the ritual to everlasting life. Sometimes they take these sacrifices that can lead them to self-destruction, or of course to not living by their vitality, their well-being. But God has said about the fruit of the tree that is in the middle of the garden, you must not eat from it. No, you must not touch it. Otherwise you will die, he says. At this, the serpent said to the woman, you certainly will not die. For God knows that in every day you eat from it, your eyes will be opened and will be like God, knowing good and bad. Consequently, the woman saw that a tree was good for food and that it was something desirable to the eyes. Yes, the tree was pleasing to look at. So she began taking of its fruit and eating it. So she has took fruit from the tree that Jehovah God has said not take. She's therefore sinned. So imagine me saying to you, do not eat the flesh of an animal. It can cause all kinds of illnesses. Would you then go and eat it because you're hungry? But then you might consider this. Adam and Noah, the first two vegetarians in the Bible. What happened on Noah's Ark when the great flood happened? There's only animals on shore of the boat. He couldn't really grow much crops on his boat, I would have thought. Would he take enough vegetables with him that the animals wouldn't have eaten? He'd have to probably eaten the animals after a while. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Was he really a vegetarian all that time? So sometimes in life, rather than blaming Jehovah God, it could be we have to make sacrifices to get by, and these things happen. So don't always go blaming Jehovah God for our circumstances. Sometimes we just get unlucky in life. We all become unlucky in life, so hold on to hope. A day will come when a day comes. Just make sure you have a prosperous one on the way. Don't go blaming anybody for your misfortune. Take care, one love. Jehovah's blessings to you.